Today is Saturday, the 29th of February. It is the last day of the month. It is a Saturday, which all of it means that tonight I'm gonna work. I'm an Uber driver. My name is Tina. I drive for Uber and Lyft, and it's kind of fun. I get asked all the time, is it fun? People get in my car every single time, without fail. They get in my car and they'll ask me how long I've been doing the job. A year and a half. Do you like it? Yes, I do. I've been doing it a year and a half. I wouldn't still be doing it if I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? But that's my answer. A year and a half, and yes, I like it. And then the next inevitably will ask, do you make good enough money to pay your bills and stuff? I mean, can you make some real money at this? And I'm thinking to myself, look at the fucking car you just got into. Yes, I make enough money to pay for it. This is my only job. I do it full time, and yeah, I make enough money to pay my bills. Now, granted, my bills include a whole bunch of credit cards that I ran up, but yes, I make enough money to pay for all of them and to get them all paid and pay some of them down. So yeah, Uber does pay me enough to cover my bills. Now, I don't pay rent. I don't pay a mortgage. So, of course, I don't have that big ass bill to worry about, but I do have a big ass car payment and a big ass insurance payment and a whole lot of credit cards. But for the most part, yes, it does pay me enough to cover my bills. I get asked all the time, roughly, what do I make? And I don't mind answering that question because I'm here in Bakersfield. We're in the Central Valley in California, so I'm about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from north of LA. That being the case, I don't go to LA very often to work. Only if I get a long ride will I go to LA or Fresno. But for the most part, I stay within the Bakersfield, Kern County area, and I do roughly $400 to $600 a week. That's without working really, really hard. That's basically about 6 hours a day. If I were to push it and work a full 8 hours a day, I would definitely make 600 or more per week. But I don't like to push it. I really like the fact that the job allows me to be able to work when I want to work, and for as long as I want to work. And I don't feel like I have to push myself to do these long 8, 9, 10 hour shifts. If I want to work extra time, then I'll just do a split. Go out in the morning and work for like maybe 4 hours, and then go out in the evening, work another 4 hours. I'll do that. But I don't like the long 8 to 10 hour stretches. That's just too long all at one time to be in the car. But for the most part, I get asked a lot about my job, and people always want to know if I like it. They always want to know if I have some crazy stories. So, not for the most part. I don't have crazy stories. I really just have nice people that get in my car and just talk to me. And they're very nice. People are respectful. They don't give me problems. And I really do love the job because it allows me to be able to make my own schedule, do what I want to do, work when I want to work, go out of town when I want to go out of town. I have time, and I can go visit my mom, she's old, so she doesn't come out of town and visit me anymore, so I have to go see her. So I can get up and go see my mom and stay for a few days if I want to. Unfortunately, she lives in a small town. And that small town is in the middle of absolutely nowhere. So there's not a whole lot of Uber business over there. So when I go to visit her, I don't really get a whole lot of work done because there's just not that much to be done over there. But I like the freedom that the job gives me and the flexibility that it gives me. And it allows me to make as much money as I want to make, or as little as I want to make too. Because sometimes I don't really need to make a whole lot, so I just don't. But for the job that it is, the type of job that it is, I really like it, and I'm hoping that Uber stays in business for the long term, for the long haul, and Lyft. But I have a feeling that somebody else is going to come along and do what they do, but do it better. And I plan to be in position at that time to take advantage of that for sure. Anyway, that's me today. I'm out. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye.